Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the closed beta of Endless Dungeon, where today we are definitely making it to a boss and we are definitely defeating that boss. And also, we're just going to blow like a whole lot of stuff up, whether it's useful to do so or not. Because that is the fun part of video games. Hey, check it out, purples. Give me free stuff. It was not ordnance, it was a memento. Alright, well. Got ourselves a nice early generator. We're sitting on a healthy stockpile of a lot of resources, and I don't usually do this, but I think I might... Let's science generator first. We really do have a lot to play with here. I guess let's go this way. This is a cool room. Ah, stuff. Free things. Also, even more science. So this is just an open area. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, right, this is the campfire thing. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't think I want to be hugging those things enough to do campfire stuff. Industry generators are more effective than usual. Well, wouldn't it be cool to have one? Who's the fool now? We really need to find a laser weapon, or an electric weapon, I mean. Another Stilla. Okay. Every 20 seconds alternates between these two effects. So if we want to get like good advantage from this, we want to have a nice balance of hero damage and turret damage. And also that's a locked door. So wait, this door is red locked. This one's barrier locked. That one is locked by needing the bot to be in the socket that's on the other side of it. Okay. I just came back from the weekend. I've forgotten some of the iconography. I apologize. Getting a little closer to a wave. All right. I think we're probably going to get a wave pretty soon. So let's put up some basics here. Slow the monsters as they come by and just shoot the entire hell out of them. Ugh, I don't think either of these weapons are really appropriate for this task. You know, actually, building this slower there might have been... Yeah. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, we're mostly getting swarms of tiny monsters instead of those big sword-wielding guys from before, so that's nice. I'm a lot better at dealing with large amounts of tiny enemies. Alright, easy enough. Let's collect the scrap. And keep it rolling. Got so many resources. Please let me spend them somewhere. Well, this is the kind of place where it seems like one might encounter a boss. But of course, this is the crystal room. So I reckon we ought to go ahead and just move the thing, right? Darn it, just coins. Really hoping for a gun. Yeah, because I don't want to build into any more defenses while it's in the wrong spot. So let's just go ahead and move it now while it's easy to do, while it's safe to do. We'll get a little flush of industry when we get it here. All right, teleport home and just go stand at the bottleneck, by which I mean the spawner, the single spawner. It is nice to have this happen when there is only one spawner alive. Alright, and that 6-shooter is doing fantastic work. Nope, stay back. Gosh, that crystal bot sure does move slowly. You can understand how a person might want to take a thing that increases its move speed. I've buffed you. Get buffed. I think my wit is probably pretty garbage. The AI does not seem to buff turrets. So it would seem like generally you would want to play the highest wit character in your in your solo runs so that you can have a human on that job, but I don't trust, until we get rid of the campfire, I don't trust this bot to wield the guns. Okay, that's like an elite or something.
Everyone okay?
It looks like the panther, the normal panther monster, but obviously it was quite a lot tougher. Okay, so this has opened up a whole bunch of doors on the map now out of this room. This door still exists. I think this is going to be like the absolute last, just like a thing we open right as we're leaving the floor, just to get paid again. So this is kind of our bottleneck on this side, but I don't know that we need to build anything in it just yet. Let's see what's in the door over here. Well, it turns out it's robots. Wait, is it robots? No, it's things that are kind of glowing blue, and that made me think they were robots. But this is, in fact, what are these ones called again? Blobs. These are blobs. So they don't like bio or poison damage or something. And there's a... We're pretty low danger. I'm just going to push on for the moment. Okay, this tells us what's in here. And sadly, it's going to be probably pretty hard to defend this. But I'm going to go ahead and build the industry thing anyway. We only need it to be live for 3 doors for that to be a value positive move there. Oh, hey, something to spend on. Well, that's wonderful news. Okay, we're going to go set up some defenses then. I'm going to put some stuff in the bottleneck here for safest keeping. Gosh, I wish these had a larger range. So it's probably like straight shooter. This will catch things coming through the door for the most part. Straight shooter. And then like way back here, an amplifier. Just trying to make sure nothing is getting through. Honestly, okay, and then I was gonna consider planting some stuff over there. Should I? Okay, you know what? You stay here. I'm gonna see if I can make sure that we keep the Ooh, I'm maybe overestimating my damage. I was gonna say make sure that I can keep stuff off of the manufactory up there, the industry generator, but honestly, I don't know that I have the damage for that. That said, these enemies do seem to care a lot more about me than I was expecting. So that's something. Okay, new plan. You are back in follow me mode. We are just going to stay back here. Yeah, I think part of the problem is I'm not taking advantage of elemental weaknesses here. But part of the problem is it's just an old gun. You know, I think we're getting a little numerically outclassed here. Okay. I took a big blast there because I was looking at the mini-map to see where more enemies were spawning. I was not looking at my feet where the attacks were happening. Turns out you should probably do that. I am not going to bother buffing this. Okay. What we need more than anything... Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have another element available. Yeah, and then we'll hunt for... Here, let me just teleport us over to here. I wish this wasn't so far back in this room, but... yeah, then after this, we'll fish for some upgrades. I like the little sparkle that shows that they are improved. Yeah, I thought so. Eventually, something's going to attack that generator, and right now we just do not have the strength, I think, to defend. Although, interestingly, it's attacking the science generator. So it's not a thing that was drawn to the, that was, like, drawn to a generator. It's just, it attacked it because it was walking past. Well, now the other generator's under attack. So maybe never mind. All right, let's get that upgrade. A little bit of healing going on these. You can see some of the long range artillery enemies are they're just dropping artillery on the turrets, which is pretty rough. Oh, the research terminal is under attack. That I actually have to care about. The enemies are way more numerous and tougher than I would like. Man, maybe I do need to just put the power on in here. Y'all are weak against the element I just picked up. Yeah, all right. I was going to try to save the dust, but I think for long term, especially if we're... Oh, the research didn't actually complete. It finished because the generator was destroyed. That sucks a lot. It should probably, like, yell at you more. Sort of, like, big and in the center of your screen. That's what happened, so that you know right away. Because I'm sure it showed generator destroyed down in the bottom right corner, but by the time the wave is over, I'm already moving, you know? Well... Does this cover the doorway? No. I mean, the Jellyfire's base area might be so low as to be useless. That's a real shame. Alright, well, then we're going on, and we're going on deeper into the level. So these defenses will have to hold this direction. I have pretty negative feelings about that, if I'm honest. Okay, just an empty dark room. Oh, good news. We found a spawner. Oh, please. Please, new gun. Please, new gun. Okay. I mean, it's good to have one, but which of your two guns do you like less? Probably the fire one. Given the typing of the enemies around here. All right. Also, there's no power in this entire wing of the level. Oh, I have a shard. Hold on a second. I should probably install this shard. Adding attack damage to heroes in the bot's room is definitely something. Ooh. Yeah, just more industry always and forever is definitely compelling. All right, I think I'm going to... This is a place where this is actually good. All right, let's set up some turrets here and then push in this way. Hey, we found the lock. All right, well, what I was figuring is enemies who come in through here will have to run through that stuff anyway. Oh, let's go check that out. There is still a door in that direction. Nice. That's probably really good. It's not actually, like, valuable for us to know exactly what the numbers are. Oh, cool, a wave. Well, let's stop before we accidentally add a spawner to the incoming wave. Like, we have so much food. And so much science. I guess what I'm figuring here is that the turrets will handle that. And we will do our best here. I didn't even notice this. Oh yeah, more gun. Really? How is stuff making it to the crystal? How would that happen? I guess, yeah, a flying enemy is going to have some edge, but still, there's so much damage in the choke point. It's really difficult to believe. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, well, it was a very, very small amount of crystal damage. It's fine. So we know the stuff that's all the way down in this corner is like a little bit less valuable. I'm wondering about... Because we should definitely build an amplifier in here somewhere, right? I guess like here. It buffs the whole room. This room is huge, and that's never going to be useful. So... I'm a little surprised. I was really expecting the level up benefit of the Jellyfire to be bigger than that. Any level ups in here? Nope. But some good scrap. Happy to have it. Oh yeah, there's a door behind the spawner in there too that we should check. Okay, this is an important room. So this is the next spot to bring the bot. Doesn't seem like there's anything else going on in here. Just some doors that we're going to need to open eventually. Well, let's do a little bit more exploration while we're in the spot we're in right now, because obviously we've got a lot of defenses set up for this. Oh, man. I don't like that. I don't know how gettable that shard is. If I had not opened this door, if we'd found it by opening this one instead, that'd be one thing. But as it is, you have to walk right next to a spawner, and then we might just leave that one. I'm going to leave that one. And I think the time has come to move the crystal, I guess. So what we're going to do here is set up a little bit of defense.
Prepping for carnage.
In this hallway, because this is where the rest of the fight's going to go down. This is probably enough because we'll be in here, so we'll be holding things at that spot. I'm going to open up this door, like I said, which is going to cause the wave, which means we're gonna have to babysit the crystal for this one. And then when the crystal bot's done, we will move through the more direct path. And it's bad. It's bad for sure. I think we can afford just like a little bit more cover. Yeah, unfortunately, any robots who come from these two spawners now are going to come through this room. We really needed there not to be a wave at that moment. We needed the doors to be set a little bit differently. But we're sitting here with our amplifier buff and everything. We can control this to some degree. Actually, the enemies from the spawner that is to the east are coming through the western of the two hallways as well, which I was not expecting to be the case.
Metal time.
I wonder what the logic is on that. Do they try to, like, do they actually figure there are traps there and I will try to avoid them? Or is it like a monsters try to group up thing? They see more of the spawners are on the west side, so they try to go to the west hall? It's interesting. Okay. Did as well as we could hope to do. Do I want to open that and then attempt to make the crystal thing work and run the crystal through this room? Because those shards are valuable. Fuck it. All right. The shards are valuable. The crystal's in good shape. And we're probably not very far from the elevator. I'm going to do it. Let's get the rewards. Get. Oh, but trying to shepherd it over to the other point seems like a nightmare. I want to. We're going to try it. You stay here.
Dig in and wait.
Let's do this.
Crabby. Hit it.
We're just going to build some additional defenses here. Okay. Trying really hard. I need a new gun. I need it so badly.
Not saying no to free dust.
Oh, yeah, that was free dust. That's weird. All right, we just want to get the crystal through here. That's the only thing that really matters right now is getting it on the other side of this spawner. Can't do any damage. Oh my god, enemies. Come on, Crystal, come on. Okay. We just have to go tap on the slot so that it knows where to go.
That way, Krabby.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, friend.
Metal time.
And I'm doing what I can. I'm trying to be on the way. Oh my god. Abilities take such a long time to recover.
Love this part.
Fire rate up. Nope.
That got me good.
Fire rate up, but I am down. All right. Yeah, that was a really, really rough run because we simply were not given the tools we need to survive there. The complete lack of weapons on the second floor, and frankly, the complete lack of weapons on the first floor really broke me. That said, we got a quest step. That's progress. That's something. This is how they get you. This is how these modern games, they trick you into thinking that that a loss is a win. It's okay to just have a loss. Losses are fine. All right. Cells and a slot. A hero chip slot. And maybe we've unlocked a mechanic here? I've collected some basic tools and components, a workbench. You bring me scraps or cells you find down there, and together we'll arm this revolution. Okay, that seems useful. I don't suppose you mean like literally in terms of guns? Oh no, wait, hold on. I have to interact with this thing, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we can build chips to go into the chip slots. And the bot actually has 2 chip slots right now. So it does damage to anything that hits it. Ooh, heals health after drilling. I think the speed, right? The speed is a no-brainer. The only time things are really dangerous, I feel like, is when the crystal bot is moving. And then is it like... I wish I knew a little bit more about the precise nature of the mechanics. Is the heal that the crystal gets at the elevator a certain number of health points, or is it a percentage of the crystal bot's total health? Because if it's the latter, then this also increases the elevator heal, and that would be pretty useful. I might go for just attack damage up to nearby heroes. I think let's do that for now. All right, you have a slot available. Plus 2 soul max stock. I don't even know what the max stock of souls is. Plus 30% healing on the active skill, and plus crit chance. You know, I'm not really sure. Attack damage. Huh. The volume booster is so much worse than the power amp. I mean, we're gonna take the power amp, right? We know what Zed's job is. And then here, I'm actually pretty torn about like critical chance versus better healing. I don't think increasing maximum souls is the thing. I think it's, if we want to improve the heal, it's either decrease the number of times we need to cast, because this will also have a much greater effect actually in combat, or we go for the crit chance. I'm gonna do the crit chance. It does feel like the problem we're always having is that we need more damage, right? Okay. Wait.
Let's take a look.
Weapons. Okay. So are these changes to like every time we find the weapon in the field, it will have a thing I'm seeing here is that there's not obviously a like a slot counter on these. So can I just buy all of the upgrades, or I don't know, let's try it. Let's say for the sloppy bombs, reduction in spread is kind of whatever. Yeah, let's do this.
From the other side.
Okay, it's just active. So you're upgrading every time you find the gun, it's better. That's pretty rad. I didn't realize the rail gun had a limited number of targets. I would have thought that it always pierced everything.
I can improve this.
All right, let's not spend all of our cells just yet, because we're gonna unlock slots for the new hero and stuff. The one we haven't used. Available improvements. More information about collectibles. Repairs the drum kit. You know, we have a lot of scrap. Increases the amount of scrap collected. I mean, that's the boring one, but that's definitely the interesting one. Oh, hey.
For our cause.
There's your answer. What if we had a third body? Booster chests. Ooh, that seems fun as well. And better chips, and okay, yeah, there's a lot, in fact, to purchase here. We're gonna figure that all out. What have you got to say? The Stranger. Why, more developments like that, and this little operation's gonna move from amusing to interesting. You'll need core crypto keys to make that last bit easier. That red AI is gonna get desperate. I wonder what sort of strangeness you'll find down in that core. I also wonder that. Have you turned a crystal bot into a drink carrier? Also, that is a rad cat? I'm gonna say cat. I want a rad cat. Folks around here are shaping up and looking like a real posse. I'd be in the wrong if I did not offer my services for a future run. Got something I want to find down there. Oh, okay. Unlocked a third slot and a fourth character. Okay, well, let me, let's just pop in here real quick and have a look at what it is that people want to do. This will be how we determine our crew probably a lot. So, yeah, still got to defeat the procedural factory boss. Still a problem. Bunker wants to open the Astral Harbor doors. Shroom wants to complete any district on floor 1 without using a single medkit. I think we're going to get that for free. And arrive at the procedural factory on floor 2 with a squad at full health. So it would seem that like Blaze, Zed, and Shroom should be good, right? And I kind of want to play Shroom again, just because I want to have the I want to have the wit and be able to bump the turrets for the upgrades and stuff. So let's do that. It's kind of a similar run. I apologize for that, I suppose, but so I'm gonna be Shroom. We're gonna bring Blaze, and activating the third slot will make the monsters tougher and more numerous. So you're paying a price for it. Go ahead and turn it on. Let's fucking try it. 3 guns, right? That should deal with the monsters being more numerous. Hold on. Also, let me. Don't want to turn off the bloody melee. Well, no. The thing is, I'm not using my medkits anyway, and if you're not using medkits, this is just all good, right? All right, let's do it. Let's try it.
Hit it. Eyes open.
I wonder if the third slot being live makes the game easier or harder overall. Because, like, obviously you're getting more monsters, but you're also getting 50% more party.
Kiddies. Next district.
All right, I am trusting you two to do the thing. Please successfully do the thing. Okay, generator, like it. I will say the problem of us not having enough gun is only going to get worse. 90% speed after doing a shove. Okay, that's a cool Stilla. And that's a spawner right next to the generator, right next to the right next to the crystal, which I don't love. Oh, this is science for sure. And I guess it's probably worth setting up at the entrance to this room, right? We'll just put down a couple of straight shooters. Things got to get through that doorway. And I guess we'll see what's this way. Hopefully not a spawner. It's a science machine. Pretty great news, although we might be a little short on ability to use it. If we refresh, we might be able to get something good. An amplifier is only better than it used to be with 3 heroes, right? Alright, we'll grab that, and then we'll knock out this wave and then head further in that direction. Just gonna take maximum... Alright, I was gonna try to make better use of my wit. The monsters are hitting the turret so quickly. Alright, I just gotta remember to... Cool, amplifier unlocked. I just gotta remember to heal everybody up before we get in the elevator, because that's important. So the Tesla ball, an acid sharpshooter. I do like the idea of having a longer range turret. I think we definitely were also running into that problem last time, where it was hard to get all of the effects to bear at the same time. Okay, bugs and bugs and bugs. And also a place to spend food. So let's see, what do y'all want? Constant healing is interesting. Bonus speed is also definitely interesting. Ooh. Big fire rate up, but crit chance down. I don't know if that's good even. Let's take... Huge shove damage is cool too. The bots don't shove all that much. Let's just make it move speed for right now. We're still pretty low wave danger for the moment, as long as we keep moving. That is a medkit purchaser? Yeah. Don't need it. No thank you. Journey of a Worshipper, 7 of 8. I had to go. They are increasing the dust extraction. They're taking the gift of a gentle god and using it to draw blood. I gave HQ a very clear message of how angry we are, me and my followers. 1,000 of them came with me, but we still got in because none of the security bots viewed us as threats. Let us see what they do next. We will not put up with the murder of a generous god. And in their wrath they marched to yell at the thieves and traitors, and the thieves and the traitors were really surprised.
Weird or depressing?
It's both. It's a little of both.
It works.
Okay.
Promise.
So, a very cross bow. That's fun. And some sloppy bombs. I don't know if I want to spend industry on this. Like, this would be good for somebody to have. We probably should save. Yeah, I'll do fine with my current gun. Oh, maybe this will change my mind. Indeed. Oh, that's fun. Little shorter range, but fun.
Just ignore me.
Yeah, it really doesn't do that much damage. Alright, we can toggle this at least. This is a dark room. It doesn't have much going for it. We need to move the turret probably through this door, right? We're not super likely to set off a wave, but I want to set off a wave before we try to move again, so that we will have time to pop both those doors and move the turret through. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up in here. This probably doesn't require all of us. So you wait here, cover that, do not let anyone through, and we will try to handle over here. Darn it. That would have been a good thing to have left. I just, you know, it was just putting lead down range. I did not have a target. Yeah, that's going to happen. We're going to get generated. I am getting kills of enemies that are off screen, so I do like that. Ah, never mind. I was gonna have Blaze to here. The problem is if we swap to the other hero, both of the current heroes, if we swap to Blaze to run over and try to save the generator, both of the current heroes would have run to him immediately. So what I needed to do there was tell Zed to stay put, then switch over. Shroom would run to him, but it probably would be okay. You know, it would have turned into a whole complicated thing. And what I really want to do here is just get through. Because the place we're moving the crystal to can't be very far, right? There's just not that many rooms on the first floor. Nope. You get a fire lance. Okay.
Anybody home?
Trying really hard to find that to find the room as quickly as we can. Oh right, actually, hey buddy.
This way?
Welcome back to the team. Thank you. Okay, this was way more movement than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so this is the door. Do we want to set up any further defenses? I think I'm going to put down a little bit of cover here. Just try to limit the number of enemies we're having to run through, like toward. Can we very quickly get over here, purchase that for you, and then let's do it. Let's go. I'm going to hit the door, and we're going to teleport back to the bot, and we're going to walk it over to here. And then we will figure out other stuff afterward. Alright, so this is the... I'm not sure which direction... Oh, no, it doesn't connect. It'll be coming over here. So we want to really watch this bottleneck. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff coming behind. Way more things than I thought were getting through that... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. I swapped characters instead of swapping guns. Oh my god, it's stuck on the barrel. Okay. I have to admit, I did not see that coming. I gotta tell you that, that Fire Lance is really doing some work. Also, with this amount of fire weapons, I really wish that we had. I kind of wish we were set up for to go to the other boss. Probably do really good damage against the other boss. I'm just gonna keep this doorway full of death. Zed's feeling a little bit useless. Nope. Wow, there really is a lot of bugs that are piling up. Okay. That's free dust. Alright, good work, Crystal. We have zoned. And in theory, the wave is still alive, but like, should it be? Because there's no way for them to reach us. Okay, bonus attack damage after shoving. I feel like this is a little bit of a bug. I feel like the wave should have been automatically cleared. Okay, pest spray. Short range cone of acid damage. I think I would rather have... Yeah, let me replace my other gun with this. So this is a charger. I don't have just like the spray anymore. But we have our fire thing and we have a very long range gun that is good overall DPS. I just have to, not waste it. Actually, do I want to buy...
Promise.
Let me do this on somebody else. Let me do this on like Blaze.
Slightly reconditioned.
Okay, kids. Time to
All right,
make
so when we leave Blaze places and then call him back to us afterward, he can get back to position more quickly. Always healing. Defense bonus to heroes who are taking the heal is kind of fine, I guess. Fire rate up's good. Yeah, we'll take fire rate on one of you and then fire rate on the other one. I think the other one was 40, yeah, so we gotta get a little bit more. But yeah, we've been sort of left in permanent wave mode,
reach.
which is actually gonna make it really hard for us to tell when it's time to play defense around that other spawner.
Just ignore me. Here.
Again, we are on non-final code here. Okay. There's not even anything over there. What am I shooting at? So... I think we want acid and we want electricity, right? If I do this, it's going to trigger a wave. And probably surviving that wave will take us out of permanent wave mode. So that'll be clarifying at least. All right, this is a nice bottleneck, I think. We have a sort of a nice natural spot to take everything here. So we'll do some of that. And then like back here in the corner where it's probably not. Okay. So we have a proper wave. The wave spawner, like, everything has been running. It's just we couldn't tell because the game forgot to take the UI out of wave mode. I do like my teammates having nice long-range weapons. Certainly makes things a little bit easier. And I know they want to communicate, hey, the crystal is what you need to be caring about at this moment, but it does make me really nervous the way everything like flashes red and it says danger around the crystal all the time. It might be good to tone down the indicators that the crystal is in danger when it's literally not, All right, nothing's even reaching the turrets. Yeah, I'll step it back a little bit. Let's let the turrets get some XP maybe. Or did the wave end? Without, yeah. I was really hoping that was going to fix the UI. Okay, well, Look how fast I am. Do we want to set up defenses around this thing? Because I would like to do a little bit of research. I don't want to overspend here. But I do want to make sure that we're getting good coverage. Did I get that amplifier up? I did. And in fact, the amplifier leveled. Okay, we're going to have to go through that door eventually, so... I'm going to leave Blaze here. And we're going to try to play defense on that other turret. Blaze,
I guess
hang out.
stay where you are.
We're going to try to get some research done here. It is nice to have more bodies to spread around. Alright.
Let's see her about.
Honestly, I'm like not even really needed here. But we certainly don't need two characters at the other spot. In fact, Blaze might be overkill. I just wanted to be on the safe side because, you know, the crystal. We get no research progress bar. It might be nice. It would be nice to have a sense of how close we are. Even just like a little display on the bar, on the research thing itself, so that if you have a hero close enough, you can have a sense. So it spawned all the monsters it's going to spawn, it looks like. I wonder if wave mode ending is maybe the trigger for the research actually completing. And so this bug that we've encountered might actually be preventing this from working. Okay, well that's a crystal bot door, so that's a little inconvenient. That'll probably end the wave though. You know what? Because that thing is marked active, so it might actually be in danger. I'm going to have Zed hang out here with just a little bit of support. You know what, Zed?
Let's go this way.
Could you maybe like be back here?
Just right there, okay?
These will be useful when we have to move the bot anyway. And let's open this other door. It's kind of annoying that this is working this way, but we'll survive.
So many interesting things down here.
Okay, science, I guess.
Anybody home?
Okay, maybe we're gonna skip that door altogether. Nope, not that. This.
Well, maybe someone can use it.
All right, I wasn't expecting more weapons. I feel like we've got a lot of weapons at this point. We did get more weapons, though.
Maybe someone can use it.
I will absolutely make use of that. Hey, Blaze.
Let's go this way.
Come with me. And yeah, we're just gonna pull the crystal, I guess. See if we can get it to see if we can get the wave thing to clear. So let's swap out your basic gun for this. You have a couple of good elements. And let's hit the slot. Alright. We'll walk with it, but it probably won't need our help because all of the spawners are on the other side of this. And we got Blaze down there, or Zed, rather, down there to cover the turret. Or the research machine. Although it looks like the breakage of the spawn stuff might be... Yeah, the wave breakage. It means that we're not getting spawners here either. Well, then, journey of a worshipper. They have not stopped, so we will not stop. Some may stay to tend the gardens in case we return, but we are marching on the headquarters, on the factory, on any part of this station that wishes to slaughter gods. We have failed our god, failed them, and if we die trying to stop this insanity, well, that's life. And so, equipped like that, they marched from the devotion garden to find justice. Or vengeance. Most people can't tell the difference, is my experience. Yeah, this hitch in the wave system is causing a lot of problems, it seems like. So that's gonna be just like a little dead end. I guess let's poke our heads in and see. It could extend down this way more than I'm expecting, you know, like it does. Incredible predictive skills. Ooh. Shard, that's interesting. Excellent work, friend. Excellent. All right. What do we have here? Okay. And the elevator door. Well, most of the spawners are behind an awful lot of death over there. Although there's still whatever's behind this door. Do I want to open? I feel like I want to be thorough here. The first floor is a good time to build up resources. A mob zapper. Okay. So it is, of course, a spawner area. You know what, Blaze?
Hey, this way?
Let's get you over here and get you armed up against bots as well. Yeah, we're seeing lots of weapons we haven't seen before. Okay, so I don't know what I expect to happen.
Okay, I will do my best.
How do we want to set up for this? We need to... I'm going to drop Zeb right here. Or Blaze right here, probably. Just have Blaze cover that entrance. Try to keep the bugs to a minimum. A little bit of backup. Alright, so...
Just wait there, okay?
you wait there with your appropriate weapon. Then... we're going to put Zeb back where we got her, I think? Hold on. What's the right way to do this? I can afford to open this door. Yeah. With Zeb and the two guns, it'll be fine.
I guess.
All right, you wait here. Don't let this machine get destroyed. And I guess let's go. And I'll keep the bots from the other spawner off of it myself. Might be a good idea to put some guns up, I guess. We have a lot of... well, we have some. We have some resources. I'll just put up a few straight shooters. Okay. And unfortunately, there's going to be some personal guidance here. Ugh, that's really annoying. Well, we should probably kill this wave before we move on. I think I can just hang out in here. Let the turrets get what they can get. We'll run in and save them if we have to. Or we're not even going to get any spawns, right? Okay. Well, I may have built turrets here for no reason, because it may be the case that moving the crystal to the drill spot also won't spawn any bugs. We'll see. Yep, no, I guess we have exhausted this floor's supply of enemies. Strange bug. I will get over here and wait. And when the bot tells us it is done drilling, we'll just hit E and get to leave. I appreciate that you get the progress meter for that on the map.
There, no, there.
We would have had this in either case. I think that's definitely true. Probably definitely true. And you know, we've done an alright job here. We didn't use didn't use any med kits, and we are going down to the next floor at full health, so I mean, not the bot, but the bot will be full health by the time we get down there. So I'm hoping that is 2 story chapter completions right there. And then all we have to do is actually make it to a boss, which we probably maybe can do. I definitely feel more prepared this time than I did last time in terms of armaments. Even if it is all stuff that's like a floor old and so numerically out of date, it's at least, you know, we have some electric damage, and we completed a research. We could have completed a lot of researches had the wave thing not been broken, probably. My guess is like 3 or 4, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. So quest reward for one of us. The other one will fire when we get down, if we did in fact do it. And yeah, the bot healed all the way up, which is nice. Ah, that was fun. You can tell it was fun if you ain't dead yet. I mean, I guess. All right, where are we headed next? To the procedural factory. We're totally gonna get it this time.
You see the reds of their eyes.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. We have so many. There's so many guns. We have so many very large guns. How could we not be successful? Okay, yep, and there's our other quest. That's excellent news. Hopefully this is going to turn out to be a little bit more doable. Hopefully I'm going to do a better job of it this time. And also, everything's going to work totally normally and as it is supposed to. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, another shot here at floor 2. We are definitely making it to the boss. I believe me. Why don't you believe me? And we'll see you then.